Kill some red scorpions.
Red scorpions.
Yeah, come here, red scorpions.
I want to talk to you.
I just want to kill you with my grenades.
Are those like the lowest are those like rad roaches in Fallout 3?
No, these are much higher.
Oh, okay.
And red scorpions are in Fallout 3 as well.
Oh, okay.
Wow. No, get away.
Gosh, I don't even remotely remember what I was doing in this game.
Okay, I guess I will save and exit.
Right, I just retrieved paint for a troll.
Wow, I remember watching that. That was a long time ago. Another red scorpion? Are you kidding me?
Why did I even end up out where this troll is? I'm not sure. If you can
have to be done.
I'm changing my insulin, so the stream is not doing anything right now. I'm just sitting there.
Right. It's fine, because I'm trying to friggin' get back to where I started. Oh, I know where I am now. Okay. Good. Okay, stop. As soon as I get through here. God, it took for friggin' ever. I started this mission while I was talking with Schwinn before you got on.
And you're still going on it?
Yeah. Way too long. Okay, I'm done with that. I just essentially just finished. So. Alright, subscription. Yeah, I'm live now. Okay, I'm not too... I hear myself on TeamSpeak through your game, but that's not bad.
Do you?
Yeah, so I'm going to turn the volume down on YouTube. That's how it has to work. Alright, tell me when you start up again.
Yeah, I will. How long is your Fallout 4 video?
About 27 minutes.
Yeah. Were you building stuff or just showing off what you have
Showing
built?
what I've built and kind of
Yeah.
explaining and all that stuff.
Nice. All right. I'm starting back up.
All right.
I don't really remember if I was doing something in particular, so I'm just gonna cruise to some question marks
Well, you have
around
your
me.
custom marker on a question mark.
Whoops. Yeah, I just put it there.
Yeah, I don't think you were because your quest is destination Scaligula, so that means you probably weren't actively doing anything.
Yeah. Probably right.
Oh my gosh, this horrible 720p is high resolution as it can go. It's all pixelated.
What game? Oh, the video.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Matt, you know what's funny? I don't think I sent this to you, but I was reading an article. There was an article in PC Gamer. It was like it was something about The Witcher 3. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was telling us. It was a guy like telling a story or something, and he basically made this whole point. What happened was he got to some particular late enemy that he could not defeat, and realized that he had not put like any skill points into Quen, and
Yeah.
he made these comments about who the hell ever uses Quen.
It's like the only thing I use.
I know.
Quen?
Quen is the shield.
What?
I know. I was like,
It's the only thing that lets you survive.
I must have been playing it on easy or something.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm
maybe.
not
I
sure.
don't know.
I'm not sure it's possible to play the game without Quen.
Apparently
Like
it
any
is.
any of the other.
Well, he must have
skills,
just
you
been
could
using
say.
the base level Quen, right?
Yeah.
The one hit and that was it. But still, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
but as you get upper levels, their hits will be powerful, and they'll like break through it basically. So you kind of have to level it up. I think.
Yeah. He made it sound like lots of people play through the game without really using it.
That would not be my experience, but I guess I don't talk to lots of people, so.
Yeah, it does seem somewhat unlikely. I think it was like the boss from one of the expansions he was talking about. I remember that now. Yeah, he was. I think it was Hearts of, not Blood and Wine, but the other one.
Hearts of Stone.
Hearts of Stone. He was talking about that. It was about the
Let's see,
boss.
is there a boss in that?
Or
It's not really a
Was there a boss in...
the boss.
There's a boss in Blood and Wine, right? There's like a vampire or something at the end.
Yes, there's an old-fashioned boss battle at the end of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Complete with like, you gotta have like it's like there's tricks to beating him kind of.
yeah, multiple stages, and you gotta
Yeah,
time
right.
everything,
Yes.
and...
There's not really that in
Okay.
Blood and the other one, Hearts of Stone.
What are foglets susceptible to again? Totally
I
forgot.
forget. Probably Igni. Igni and Quen.
Sure, yeah, I
Quen,
bet.
yeah. They're so susceptible to Quen.
Well, that's what you. I mean, some of them, some things in the bestiary, you read it, and it's like, yeah, consequent is what you use against them. You know, like,
It
Right,
does
so
say
yeah,
that.
not susceptible, but
they're not weaknesses. They're just
Yeah.
what you.
This is what you
that'll
use, yeah.
be useful.
yeah, you gotta start using it. By the way, against these guys, they're gonna kill you.
I hate these foglets. Ah. I know. It's just I was fighting a bunch of drowners that I didn't really have to worry about. And then I came up on that guy.
Die, mother. Ooh, achievement. Environmentally unfriendly. Awesome.
What is this? What?
You just got an achievement that said environmentally unfriendly.
I did not see that. What was it
It
for?
popped up in the, I don't know, but it popped up in the lower right of your screen.
Whoa, that's a lot of drowners.
Sure is. Oh, I'm pleasantly surprised with how much he's been sleeping.
Nice.
He has not woken up.
Is this the first time you've been alone with him, like overnight?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
He's tossed and turned a couple times, but never woken up.
I don't even remember, like, I've got all these potions, I don't remember what they do.
Swallow is your health potion.
Right, okay.
Killer whale, I think, helps you breathe underwater. I don't know why you have that one equipped.
Yeah, I think I remember using that for something before I got here.
Enhanced Thunderbolt increases your damage.
Okay. I think I'll switch out that killer whale. Killer whale.
But Swallow is like,
Oh yeah, enhanced swallow, right. Okay.
enhances your... It essentially makes your health grow back really quickly.
Okay.
There's another one that I don't know if you have yet. You might have the potion. You might have the formula for it, but not actually have made the potion. That's like 100% instant. 100. You know, it heals you 100% instantly.
Yeah, you were telling me about that one. I think I do. I have the recipe, but I haven't made it. I haven't been able to make it yet.
Yeah. There's a lot of drowners.
Yeah.
Go here.
I think there's like a guarded. I think it's a guarded treasure or something.
Yeah.
Maybe not a guarded treasure, but a what is it? Hidden stash or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, bloodstained key. Now, all those documents at the top there, that means you haven't read any of those documents. The little stars next to them.
See, I don't know if I buy that.
And the exclamation points mean it is quest related.
Okay. Yeah, so I got 3 of these with exclamation points.
Yeah, those they look like Witcher gear quests.
New quest, Blood Gold. Griffin School Gear Upgrade Diagrams Part 3. I don't remember like what kind of Witcher gear I have. I'm using Griffin swords right now. Griffin armor, Griffin boots. Matt, have you been following or excited about the world, what is it, Wild West Online?
I've been casually paying attention,
Okay.
and it's something I would certainly give it a look.
Right.
But I'm not. I mean, I'm definitely going to play Red Dead Redemption 2 when that comes out.
Has there been any word on that coming out for PC?
No,
I thought it was supposed to.
no, it has not been announced for PC yet. I can't imagine that it won't. If anything, they will probably do. I mean, if it's not immediately released for PC, then my guess is they'll do a GTA 5, which is they released it for the old generation of consoles, then they re-released it for the new generation of consoles and PC at the same time, and so they got like two set of sales from everybody basically. But the only thing that would give me any pause or reservation about that is that Red Dead Redemption 1 never came out for PC.
Right.
Which is why you've never played it, because otherwise I would have forced you to play it like I forced you to play Witcher. Because it's that good. I mean, it is really good. Like, I would even, if you ever are like, I don't really have any games to play right now, I would, like, let you have my PS3 and to play it. Like, that is...
No, you can't, because I have it right now.
Yeah, you're going to give it back to me as soon as you're done Last of Us and Uncharted. But it's super good. And I would 100% buy it again if they ever re-released it for PC. I would buy Red Dead Redemption 1 again just to have it on PC on Steam.
Yeah.
So I will certainly buy Red Dead Redemption 2 for whatever platform it comes out on, and unless it's like it's coming to PS4 in the spring and in the fall it's coming to PC, then I might wait.
No, you won't.
I probably would. I have quite a backlog at this point. And money is not quite as free-flowing as it used to be.
Right.
So, instead of spending $120 buying it twice, you just have to do it once. But, I mean, I can't imagine. Oh, so the only thing that would give me pause about maybe not coming to PC is that the first one didn't. But I read that the first one, I read that the issue was that the code got screwed up somehow, and it would have been like a huge mess and like a lot of time they would have had to invest in like making it somehow PCable, basically.
Right.
And so they just like were like, it wasn't as easy as just porting it. Like, somehow it was some other thing that happened, and they're like, well, we're not going back and fixing all that. That would take way too much time. Which I hope is not the case, actually, because I still hold out hope that maybe someday that game will come to PC. But it's 7 years later now. It doesn't seem likely.
Yeah. At the same time, yeah, it would be kind of weird to me to have a sequel like that come out on PC when the original never did.
I mean, there's certainly been plenty of games to come out like as a sequel on PS4 or something that were not on the PS4, PS3. For example, like Mass Effect 2, I think came out on PS4 or PS3, but Mass Effect 1 was never on the PlayStation ecosystem.
Really?
Yeah, it was Xbox and PC only. So
Huh.
there's certainly precedent for that happening.
All right.
But
Yeah, I mean, from everything I've heard and seen, I would certainly get it if it came out for PC.
Schwinn, did you ever finish that?
Mass Effect? Yeah.
No, Red Dead.
Oh, Red Dead? No, I did not.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What do you have it for, Xbox?
I got it. Yeah, I got really close to the end, and then everyone told me how he just gets riddled with bullets. and I was like,
No, don't tell Ben. No, God, no.
Nah, it's been like 10 years. Come on.
Okay, 7 years, yeah.
So, the character that you're playing as just gets massacred at the end?
Yeah, he dies at the end, yeah.
That fucking sucks. Fuck that shit.
Well,
No, I'm not playing that.
you say that. It's actually really well done. And then you play as his son. And you get sweet vengeance in the prologue, or the epilogue.
Yeah. F that shit.
I mean, it definitely works with the... it's not like... It's not, it's not like a Skyrim where you're like... It's 100% whatever story you want to make it to be.
Right, right.
It's more like The Witcher, which I'm not going to tell you how The Witcher ends, but like you could, like it will, like a game
Hurrah
like,
gets riddled with bullets. We all
That
know.
is exactly what I was just gonna say.
a game where it's a story about a character instead of you're making the character can have, is a little more believably where like you could say the character dies at the end. And they did it, and it really fit in with the whole story. I totally dig the whole motif. What's the word I'm looking for? But like the story themes, I really enjoy because first of all, they're like more than casually libertarian. Like it's very much like the government, being involved messes everything up. Like the government's gonna, the government is going to, like, hey, us Westerners, we pioneered this land. We came out here, we're managing our own affairs, and those bureaucrats from Washington are, the institutes of this quote unquote modernization and quote unquote change. And it's ruining our way of life, essentially. Like, and it's very heavy-handed with that, but like, it's refreshing to see it. Like, it definitely be like, the protagonist is essentially compelled to track down his old. He was in a gang years ago, and he's being compelled by the FBI, the in-game equivalent of the FBI, to track down his old buddies and arrest them or kill them. But it's implied that they've got they've got the protagonist's family like at ransom, basically. The FBI does, like compelling him to do this kind of not really at ransom, but like they're very threatening of like they're going to kill him, they're going to do horrible things to him and his family, and not let him go back to living his life unless he tracks down these people and kills them and brings them to justice, basically. And so
Blackmails him, yeah.
Yeah, blackmails him. And so it's very much like he's like kind of not reluctant because he's like definitely turned over a new leaf. He's not, well, you can play like a bad guy or a good guy kind of, but the game's narrative definitely steers you more towards playing as a good guy, unlike a GTA where it steers you towards being a bad guy, But it's he's kind of reluctant in the sense that like he has turned over a new leaf in the sense that he doesn't want to be a member of a gang anymore. He just wants to live his life and live at peace, kind of.
Right.
But he's being forced to go back on the trail, and so like the whole time he's very like and it's very much like all the characters he runs into are like, yeah, like our way of life is kind of dying, and things are changing basically, and it's like, yeah, he's kind of a dinosaur, and it's kind of fitting that he then so finally he again the spoil, it's the story is good, but it's not this show stealer is obviously open world and all the things you can do, but so at the end he gets everybody and he kills or captures everyone he needs to, and the FBI basically betrays him and comes and kills him anyway.
Oh man.
And
There's nothing you can do about it.
yeah, right, yeah, like it's a cutscene basically.
That sucks.
Oh, boy.
So it looked like I had upgrades for a bunch of the Griffin stuff already, or at least I'd found. Are
Yeah,
upgrades in their own section? Oh yeah, here they are, upgrades. I thought I'd said I'd completed that under the quests.
so there's going to be like multiple stages of upgrading the Griffin stuff.
Right, but it says that I found the trousers upgrade diagram. I found the steel sword upgrade diagram.
Yeah, so if you go to the trousers, that's where it'll be.
Oh. Why wouldn't it be under upgrades?
Because I don't know, the upgrades are like glyphs and things.
Yeah. I can't even...
It'll list all the different stages of. So there'll be like Griffin trousers, and then the upgrade you found is advanced Griffin trousers, and then there's like superior Griffin trousers. You know, like so
Right.
they'll all be there. So you just found that's level 18, the enhanced Griffin trousers. That's what you just found.
Right, okay, gotcha. I mean, I can't
Wear them.
I can't even do that stuff and use that stuff until level 18, but
yeah,
which is quite a ways off. But what the heck? The last thing I have to find is the boots. I guess I'll just... Uh-oh. Yar bandits! Where are they? They're like in the trees. Oh, there we go. I love that you can hit more than one enemy with a swing.
yeah.
That is just so cool. It makes the combat just seem like more realistic as it's happening. Oh.
Plowing Melitele's tits, the guy just said.
What did he say?
I just saw the text on the screen. He said, the subtitle, he said, plowing Melitele's tits.
Wow.
Which, that's one of the, like, the, you know, quote, unquote, goddesses.
Right, right.
Oh, sweet decap. Brad, are you still at work? What are you doing?
I'll be gobbling some chode.
Oh my gosh. That may end up on YouTube.
Yeah, save it in the annals of immortal internet posterity.
Yes, yes. We don't know. They don't know what Brad we're referring to. We could be referring to any Brad. Brad Paisley. Brad Stevens.
Right, these are the fast ones. Ah!
Those guys are so annoying.
I know, because there's like 1,000 of them.
Yeah. They definitely need some crowd control. Except they like spread out and come at you from different angles.
Whew. Golly, how many of these damn things are there?
Lots.
Screw it.
Just run by them.
Stand around with 100 of those things. Whoa, there's one right on me. All I want to do is upgrade my pants.
Sweet, sweet pants. Sweet, sweet pants.
Sweet, sweet pants.
Hot pants, get your hot pants.
Get your hot pants here.
We must sail our precious cargo through the perilous strait. You mean the hot pants, sir?
Aye, the hot pants.
Never gets old.
I've got my my phone ringtone right now is "Baby on Board,"
Nice.
and it went off during class the other day, and
Wait, would that be the hot pants, sir? Aye, the hot pants. That's the one.
and I'm not sure if anyone. I don't know. I didn't. People laughed, but I don't know if it's because they knew what it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that was
kids today.
that was most likely on before these kids were born.
Yeah, probably.
Oh man, that's lame.
I know.
User entered your channel.
About time.
Is that Brad?
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
Oh my gosh! All right, you guys. I would play like 20 minutes or something of Ghost Recon if we want to get in.
20
it.
minutes. Is
Dude.
that what you have?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here for an hour and a half probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been playing Rocket League and Witcher,
Fallout
and
4.
all sorts of good stuff, man.
That I totally missed out on?
Yep.
Yes.
And I can only stay until Luke wakes up, basically. Unless I can get him, I might be able to get him back down quickly. That could be a possibility.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna get out of Witcher right now and get into
Like
Ghost
that.
Recon.
That forktail on fire, yes.
How's it work, Brad?
It's okay.
That sounds to me like you want to quit and move to Raleigh.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
I mean, there are many ways with how that would be positive, obviously.
I'm sure your wives would love having Brad hanging around all the time.
My wife wouldn't mind it too much.
I bet she wouldn't.
I mean, she doesn't want him to live next door, but if he lived in Raleigh, like an hour away, an hour and 20 minutes,
that would...
we could go to the movies on weekends.
I would want to live within like a half hour, I mean, or
You don't
less.
want to, no, you do not want to live in that.
because your area sucks.
Yes.
You want to live exactly 1 hour away from him in my
Schwinn's neighborhood.
direction.
Wait, why is that?
Because then if you're an hour away, then you're near Schwinn.
Because Schwinn's garage is 1 hour away from Matt.
More specifically, my parents' basement is 1 hour away from
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Free
Oh,
rent
no.
situation again.
You may have to room with Amita's boyfriend, but hey, it's worth it.
Does he live there?
No, but he's considering it.
What? Considering it, that your parents would allow a boyfriend to live in the house?
I think that proposition has come up. I haven't heard it firsthand, but that's what I've heard.
From most of what you've said about your parents, that seems like the sun would burn out before that was allowed.
I know, right? I think I've worn them down enough, as far as me and Roz. There's no stopping it.
Wait.
Explain
I
how.
mean, but you and Roz was more about the Catholicism, right?
Yes.
Not as much about the cohabitation.
Well,
No,
living in the
but
basement's not exactly cohabitation.
So we never actually ever suggested or wanted to push cohabitating anywhere
Yes.
near my parents.
No,
but
right. No, living in the basement with living in the house, I would still consider that cohabitating. I would never do it.
oh no,
Well-
yeah, absolutely. I don't know. So I've heard that has become an option.
That.
And
How old is he in college too, or?
he just graduated. He's working at AT&T right now. as in the retail end of
Seriously.
AT&T.
You're not even married. I would blow my brains out before I did that.
I know.
Seriously.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I
But
wouldn't even do it with my own parents.
right now he's got an apartment with a roommate, so it's not like.
So why wouldn't he just stay there?
Yeah, well, money obviously, but
So would they live?
I
let
don't
him
know,
stay
that
there, like,
seems-
free, or I mean, don't get me wrong.
I
mean,
don't know.
if you're young and stupid, living in the same place with your GF seems like a cool thing. But
Yeah, no, I don't think my parents would go for it, but
my gosh. On an unrelated topic, if any of you have not watched Ben Shapiro's speech at Berkeley, you definitely have to do it. It is
Oh man.
a master class. It is
Really?
awesome. Yep. You know the city of Berkeley had to spend $600,000 on police coverage
I did hear that.
to keep Antifa and all that shit away, and that the actual city built cement barricades.
Soldier Juice, you're not online?
I will. You will be proud of me, Matt. I unintentionally started up Good Old Gamers instead of Uplay, which has Witcher.
Why is there
Yes.
noise coming out of my computer?
Probably because we're talking.
Noise coming out of your computer is generally what happens during gameplay sessions.
No, but it's coming out of my screen. Wait a minute. No, okay, your voice is
There
coming
is
out of
something
my,
wrong
is
then.
coming out of my headphones, and the game is coming out of the frickin'. The gay is going on here.
Wait, no. Is there an update? No.
I didn't have an update. I don't know. I didn't have an update. It put me right in
Well,
the
I
game.
have Steam, so it automatically happened. So
Yeah, me too.
F your Steam. F your Steam. F your
this
S.
this is why we don't buy games on other services, Shrin.
No.
See, I don't.
But it was cheaper.
I bought mine through.
Can you hear me?
Through you. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh crap.
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
My mic just got muted.
No, it didn't.
Stay here.
It's the
Hello.
HyperX Cloud 2 USB effect.
Oh
Why
gosh.
is my microphone muted?
Your microphone isn't muted.
Or my sound is muted or something.
Can you not hear? What? Wait. What can you not hear? Confused.
You can still hear me,
Yes.
Yes.
but I don't hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, some weird stuff is going on with my...
Oh, good.
Hold on here.
Wouldn't be a game night.
For some reason, sound is coming out of my screen, and I'm not hearing you anymore.
Tell him that whenever he stops talking, or type to him that whenever he stops talking, his in-game or TeamSpeak icon goes to a muted speaker. So it's something in TeamSpeak, I think. I would type it, but I closed out Steam. Do you guys see that too?
Yeah.
The gay.
Yeah, I have a 11-minute upload or update.
Oh my god, no.
I haven't started this game up in like a month.
Yeah.
Test.
Yeah, I still hear you.
I'm seeing a mute icon on TeamSpeak.
When you stop talking, yeah.
What the... Test. Still showing mute icon, which I don't know if that's coming from TeamSpeak or... Oh my gosh, I don't need another computer, I just built this one.
I said
Yeah, I'll
time to
start
throw
restarting.
away your computer and make another one.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh. So I guess there will be no Ghost Recon tonight.
No, because you only got 20 minutes.
And
What'd you
how?
say?
And why could we possibly expect that we could get into a
User
game
entered
and
your
start
channel.
playing
Okay,
it
now I
within
can
20
hear you.
minutes?
Okay, good.
So Brad, I've got a 10-minute update I have to wait for.
A what?
10-minute update.
Ugh.
That's the suck.
Well, Ben, I'm in your server. Hop in.
Yeah, I'll just go in and do some
Do some killing.
nothing important.
Some general purpose killing.
Run over all your teammates with a truck.
Yes.
Yes.
That is bad.
I only have one teammate, so it's more of an assassination.
Oh my gosh. Don't understand.
Oh, there's definitely not enough video game time in our lives.
The video game times of our lives.
Ooh, Brad's getting in. All right.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Schwinn might be the
Get to
holdout.
the chopper.
we haven't played this game in weeks.
I know. I don't.
We don't even know how to play it anymore.
How do I switch from my steel gun to my silver gun? I don't.
Oh no.
I don't remember.
Matt's like, yes, he's starting to apply The Witcher to every other situation. His brain is infected with Witcherism.
Infected.
Brad, do you know the ending of Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, but don't spoil it for people.
He already
We already
did.
did. So before we were extending Red Dead Redemption to Witcher, spoiling it for Ben, saying that the game ended with Geralt being riddled with bullets.
I mean, it's much more genius. The way Red Dead ends in the last 25% of the game is much more genius than just that.
Yeah, I agree, but I kind of already explained it all to Ben. So.
Oh, why?
Because
Why?
Schwinn said that he dies and he gets riddled with bullets, and I was like, well, and Ben was like, well, that sounds dumb, and I was like, well, let me since it's already been spoiled, let me explain why it's awesome.
Okay, well,
So.
did you just finish it, Schwinn?
No, Schwinn never finished
No.
it. He had it spoiled for him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you faggots!
I know it's one of the best games ever.
It really is.
Ben, are we taking this chopper or what?
Sure. Are
you
you
want
in?
to drive or me?
You can do it.
Okay.
Put your back into it.
You can do
You can
it.
do it,
You
you
can
can
do
do it,
it.
put your ass into it.
Nope. Baby's awake. Do whatever you want.
Ah!
Maybe he's going back down. Let's see. Heads up. He's gonna put his head back down.
Go back down for the count.
Dude,
But
you're
yes,
gonna-
his head went back down.
You're gonna drive yourself crazy watching that video all the time. Man.
You should just turn it around and listen to it. If you hear anything that sounds like a rapist in his room,
Oh my gosh, a rapist. What the hell world are you people living in?
Oh,
the
no!
world-
Oh
the
good,
world-
missiles.
Hey, listen, the world of the bed intruder.
Ben, we gotta get down there and take out that.
Get down where?
We've
take out that
received-
missile silo.
We've received clear instructions to hide your husband too.
Oh!
In this day and age.
I mean, these days you're just not sure if
All right,
they're
he's up. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
targeting
Hopefully, I
some
can get him back
people,
down.
Okay.
or if they're raping everybody out there.
Oh man.
Wait, am I not in your game?
I don't know.
I pressed some buttons.
Matt had to get up.
Yes, I know.
But...
Oh wait, no. What is going on? Okay, I must just be in a.
Speaking of Bed Intruder, I actually just, it's not exactly related to Bed Intruder, but I just finished reading a book about BTK.
Yeah.
Guy from Wichita.
What did he do?
That will make you wonder about humanity. Let me
Well,
tell ya.
Yeah, it's still the extreme fringe of humanity, but what?
Oh, sure. It's
What?
just...
What did he do?
Oh,
exactly?
he just,
Killed and ate people.
torture. No eating, just torturing, choking, killing. And
Children.
there were a few children, although it was mostly adults.
How many?
I think his
That
total...
they know about?
I think in the end it was like 10.
Oh my gosh.
Which actually isn't that many, but, as far as it goes, it's kind of, because the weird thing, I remember hearing about him because he only got caught when we were like in college. But he did actually almost all of his killing in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
and then he basically stopped.
And just lived a normal life as a non-murderer.
He had a normal life. He had a wife, 2 kids.
He's dead.
He's dead. Who's dead?
I'm shooting people.
But just listening to the kind of stuff that goes through somebody like that's mind is really something. I don't know, I've gotten kind of into true crime. I go through these phases where I get into true crime and then it gets just too bad for
Yup,
me and I have
and
to
you
get
just
out.
Get out of it. Yeah.